It is a summer staple in the City of Trees, and this weekend the classic three-day event is back on the Basque Block. The San Inazio Festival is making a full-scale comeback, and it kicks off tomorrow night in downtown Boise, and that's where we find Tristan Lewis right outside the Basque Center with why celebrating this yearly tradition is so important to the Basque community. Tristan?
Brian, the festival is decades old and it honors the patron saint of the Basques. And organizers tell me they are so glad to see this festival continue on in Boise each year. And while it's changed just a bit since it first originated all those years ago, they say it's still very important to preserve and celebrate their Basque history.
Behind the booth is
Growing up in Boise,
that's the Basque boarding house. It's been there I don't even know how long, but
Isana Bengoetxea has been surrounded by Basque culture her whole life.
I know my great aunt Tutu, she passed away like 10 years ago, and she told these stories about playing in the alley behind it as they were preparing dinner and chopping garlic and all those great stories.
From an early age to even today, Bengoetxea has spent a lot of her time at the Basque Block in downtown Boise, going to Basque dance practices.
My mom was teaching Basque dancing when I was growing up, and so I just started like from the age of 2. I was on her hip at Basque dancing and was always here.
Taking part in her culture's music,
playing the Basque accordion, the tambourine, everything else.
and involving herself with activities and events going on.
You always find time for what's important to you. So this is what's important to me, so I'll always find time for it.
Because of how strong her love is for her community, Bengoetxea feels a responsibility to share her knowledge with others.
It's really important to preserve what we have and pass it from generation to generation.
She serves on the board of directors for Ezkaldunak, the Basque Center, a nonprofit whose mission is to promote the Basque culture around Idaho.
It's welcome to everybody.
For Bengoetxea, there's no better way to welcome people than with one of their biggest events of the year, the San Inazio Festival.
It kind of had roots back as early as the 1930s when Basque people were originally just meeting at the park as an excuse to meet up and hang out. And then it became more formal over the years.
The weekend-long event has all the things Bengoetxea loves about her culture: music, dancing, good food, drinks, and more.
We want everyone to come down, feel welcome, and feel like they can kind of embrace the culture with us.
The last 2 years, San Inazio was not held, or it was just held in a smaller form because of the pandemic.
It was really difficult not getting to have it.
She's looking forward to seeing it come back to life this weekend and share with the Treasure Valley full scale about what her community is all about.
And the San Inazio Festival kicks off right here on the Basque Block tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. We're going to have a bunch of food, dancing, and it continues through Saturday and Sunday. We have all the information on our website, KTVB.com. Brian?
And if you're just new to this area, moved in the last couple of years, haven't been able to experience a full festival, you want to check this out. Get yourself a slow-mo sandwich, some calimochos, check out some handball on the pelote. It's going to be awesome. Thank you very much, Tristan.